Brought to you by the Bose A20 Aviation Headset. Advanced Bose technologies let you focus on what matters, flying. And by the Aspen Evolution Flight Display. Aspen, a new way to look at avionics.
Glenn Pugh for avweb.com at AirVenture 2013. You can't steer it with brakes or a tailwheel, but you can't see out the front of it either. Still, public interest has Robert Baslee's Airdrome Aeroplanes producing a kit version of his Spirit of St. Louis replica. Here's Robert with more.
This aircraft I'm next to right now is a 3/4 scale Spirit of St. Louis replica. The reason it's 3/4 scale is we had an opportunity to build an aircraft using this Rotec radial engine. It happens to be 3/4 scale of the original Wright J5. And in determining that it was 3/4 size, we scaled the airplane to match the engine. This project started out very interesting. It had a bank contact us and wanted to build an aircraft from a TV commercial to be filmed in St. Louis. So I took on the contract to build the aircraft. Since that point, the aircraft's kind of taken on a life of its own. There's a lot of people very interested in the airplane, so it looks like we're going to be offering a kit for this particular aircraft. In about another month and a half, the kits will be available, and away we'll go. This aircraft was built just like the original aircraft. There's no forward visibility whatsoever. The only visibility you have out of this aircraft are out of the two side windows. So we're going to fly it for the experience of flying it in the original aircraft, and then we're going to retrofit it with some cameras and things so that you'll have some forward visibility. We're projected to stall at 42 miles an hour, cruise at 105. We have 20 gallons of fuel on board, so we have a 3.5 hour range if we want up to 3.5 hours. The type of guy project or expect would want to fly this airplane is the airline guy, the retired Air Force guy. He's flown a lot of other aircraft. It just wants to fly a historic aircraft, and that's what this airplane will be all about. It has the large outrigger style landing or wheels with the outrigger gear, very unique to this airplane, and it does have a tail skid. So no brakes on this aircraft, no steerable tail wheel on this aircraft, and no forward visibility. So from a pilot's perspective, it's going to be a lot of fun to fly and learn, see what it's all about. Experience what the pilots experienced back in the 20s. We take for granted what we fly these days with modern avionics and control systems and brakes and things. We just don't have that in this aircraft. The Rotec, they have two engines. This is the 110 horse, 7-cylinder, and it's approximately 22,000. And then they have a 150 horse that sells for approximately 24,000. This kit will be available again in a month and a half or so. We'll have all of our production drawings and things complete. The kit will be introduced at $12,995. Everything you need to build the airframe. It will not include the engine, instruments, or prop, but it will be everything you need to build the airframe, including the covering supplies. We're looking forward to getting this aircraft home, getting some flight time on it, learning a little bit about the history of the airplane. There's a lot of rumors how the airplane flew, how it did or didn't handle, stability issues and stuff, and we're just looking forward to flying that and discovering all those individual items and moving forward with the project, filming our commercials and stuff like that.
Brought to you by Phillips 66 Aviation, the most trusted wings in aviation, and by Jeppesen Mobile Flight Deck VFR. See the difference at AirVenture 2013.